In this video, Apostle Johnson Suleman shares a personal prophetic experience from 2004 that shaped his understanding of prophetic wisdom and responsibility. He explains the lessons learned, the importance of timing, accuracy, and humility in the prophetic, and how wisdom must guide spiritual gifts. This message is designed to instruct, encourage, and help believers grow in maturity and discernment. Watch carefully and receive insight.
A man promised to give me 6 million naira 2004. That was 6 million naira 2004 it's like how much now? Not 60, more than 60. It's like 600. He said, I'll give it to you. It was specific. And I knew he could give it to me. Because that period, I was using a local government council hall, and it was controlled by the council. And I've given a prophecy against the chairman of the council. Now the truth is that if I knew he was the chairman, I would not have given that prophecy. I'm not stupid now. The spirit of the prophet is subject. So there was a lady who was crying to God, and I said, someone took your husband from you. It was the chairman of the council. And I said that God, they are going to meet. And when they meet, is whatever, you know what I mean? May the Lord give you understanding. It's whatever will not stand. The lady will get offended. The lady, I said a lot of things. And the man heard it. He kept quiet. He said, let's see. Let him meet first. He actually met with the lady, and they tried and tried. The thing didn't work. So as he was leaving where they met, he sent a message that if he sees our church. So with that day, we worshipped under the, in fact, yes, Sonny was there. Those of you who know, who saw us under the tree, this is the first time after 21 years, I'm telling you what happened. I think Tenebe was there too, on that tree. You didn't know what happened. You just saw all of us on that tree, they locked door. I'm telling you now what happened. Somebody's engine knocked. That's how they put all of us under the tree. He was in the service. Some of them were there. Mama Kabush and the rest were there. We were under the tree. That's where we did our service and all. So I got angry. I was so offended because I pay. Normally, they take money monthly, but I pay like 6 months. I pay. So I felt, I've paid. You always want to stand on your right. I've paid. So I was really angry. And the Lord said to me, don't shout. A man owns the place. He determines what happens. That is why you must have property. I keep telling you that you are not a stakeholder in the location if you don't have your own property. You are not a stakeholder in the realms of the spirit. You are in Abuja, you are in Port Harcourt, you are in Lagos, you are in Abia, you are in Owerri, and you don't have a church building. In the realms of the spirit, you are not recognized as a stakeholder in that place. What makes you a stakeholder? That is why I say wherever the soul, when you possess it, you can determine certain things in the realms of the spirit. When you are still renting, there's a spiritual dimension you have not accessed in a location. People don't. This is a truth that you must know. When you must cry out to God, even if it is one small. What some people spend, paying for rent, is enough to get a land and raise a bacha. Okay, so the man promised us that money. I was so excited. I said I would just buy a land. At that time, no land would be up to that amount. I was praying one day, and the Lord said to me, I should go and warn him that he's about to marry another lady. That if he leaves that his wife, he's going to have crisis. I said, warn who? He said, the man. It was something I said that made us worship on that tree. Now you are sending me. I said, in fairness, I told the Lord, after he give me the money, I will warn him. The Lord said, no, warn him now. I'll be very practical with you. I was traveling. I went to his house. I started saying, Apostle, date has not reached. I told you on the 29th. I said, yes. I was passing. I didn't have enough courage. No, I wasn't scared of him. It was the money. I'll tell you the truth. Because the reason I'm able to father certain people is because I'm very real. Tell you. You see, the reason today people mock pastors is that we think we are so vulnerable. You hear a pastor say, for the past 40 years, I've never been sick. It's not true now. You didn't have headache in this work we are doing. You didn't have headache. Body no pain you. How now? Amen. So when they say that's for not even one headache, I say, So because we raise people like that, we are not honest. Another pastor is sick. He has typhoid, he has drip, he's afraid, he's ashamed, he's feeling there's something he does wrong. If you abuse your body, you see, ministry is long, life is short. If you don't take care of your life, it will cut off. Ministry will continue. God's servant, Dr. Markba, is gone. Are we not still preaching? He's gone to the Lord. He has gone to heaven. Now we are still preaching. Ministry is long. It is life that is short. So don't die at the expense of ministry. Some people are not loyal to you. They are loyal to their need of you. So if you think it's you they are loyal to, your waste, it's their need of you. If anything happens today, they go somewhere. So take care of yourself. There is what every pastor must practice: Sabbath. Live a Sabbath life. There must be a day in the week you are not praying for anybody, you are not preaching, your phone is off. Eat, sleep. If you are a pastor's wife, you are here and you are an SOP and your husband does not do it, report him to me. Report him to me. There must be a Sabbath. You sleep, eat and sleep. Turn off phone, sleep. When I go for programs, some of them have traveled with me around the nation. I don't counsel people. You can be offended, no problem. If you are offended today, I'm alive for you tomorrow. You'll be happy. When I go to program, you don't come to me and say, oh, Apostle, I'm bringing one woman for you to pray for. Take her to the venue. I go to the place after morning session. I'm telling you, after the morning session, aside this kind of program, maybe I'm going out of the country. After morning session, I drop my phone. I sleep. An hour or 2 hours to the evening session, I wake up, I pray, go into the shower, take out 20 minutes, meditate a bit, walk to the pulpit. Come back after preaching, I sleep. That's the truth. Yes. There are some of you in your early 40s, mid 40s, late 40s. If both of us stand, you look older than me. You know why? Stress. You're in your 40s, you look older. Some are even in their late 30s. When I saw one of our sons, I said, the first thing I don't like her. How old are you? You say 38. I said, like this. We need to talk. Where's your wife? The wife sat down. I said, tell him. I said, these are my rules. This, so that you live long. You abuse your body, you fall sick. And the truth that the sickness of a man of God, it hardly goes out by prayer. Yes. It hardly goes out by prayer. That of a man of God's sickness, Elisha was sick of the sickness wherewith he died. Okay. So I didn't give him the prophecy. I left. After a while, I lost my peace. If I turn, have you been in a situation where the Lord gives you an assignment and you have not done? It's like you are scared that something is about to happen to you. Yeah, you are scared, like something will happen to you. That kind of fear, something will happen to you. I had no child then, so I wasn't thinking, oh, something will happen to my child. I was looking at my wife. I said, maybe. So I had to go there. I said, look. He was so angry. He said, yes, it's true. Are you going to tell me what to do? This woman, while I told him where I was going, he said, whatever I say, I will give you. Hi. I said, no problem. I left. When I got home that night, I didn't pray. I went to bed without praying. Amen. I didn't pray. I went to bed without praying. I was so angry. Not at God, though. At what happened. I was angry. Look, I've already planned. I've seen land, though. I've seen land. I've already planned payment and the rest. I've seen land. So I'll just collect the money. And I've told them when I'll pay, they should not sell it. I even told the young man, the agent, what I'll give him if he can hold the land till that time. It was 2 plots. So I was just planning. The man took it. I thank God. that he didn't give me. It was from there, council, we moved straight to this place. I was telling one of our sons yesterday when he went round and he saw what happened. I said to him, I said, you see all these things that you are seeing in the area, all this space of land? I said, yes. I said, it is 1/3 of our land. 1/3. Down to the bush, down to this side, down to Ikararo, down to is our land. Corners everywhere. So it's 1/3. We don't break the fallow ground. We don't break it until we have a project. So we have a project now, we bring down the fence, we push. We have a project, we bring down the fence, we push. We have a project. That's how we are going. But just imagine if that man give me money for 2 plots. I wish I'm talking to somebody right now. So there are some things you are called. If you are in the program of God, no disappointment. There's nothing. What you call disappointment is a reappointment for a better appointment.
If this message blessed you, kindly like the video, subscribe to Spirit and Power TV, and share it with someone who needs it. God bless you.